My dear friends, I know that a lot of you are praying for a miracle. Amen? Alam ko po, bawat isa sa inyo nagdarasal para sa isang milagro. But do you know the formula for a miracle? There is an ingredient in order for you to receive, in order for you to experience a miracle. And this formula, itong sangkap kung paano makaranas ng milagro, it is written in the Bible. There is a pattern if you study it closely. And it is very simple to do. Do you want to know about it? Gusto nyo bang malaman? Yes or no? Siyempre, this is the formula. This is the ingredient. This is the step. Please do not forget about this. Just do what is possible in your life. Present it to the Lord. Have faith in God. And God will do the impossible in your life. That's simple. Just do the possible. Gawin mo lang yung makakaya mo. Isang bagay lang. Ialay mo sa Diyos. And as the saying goes, God will do the rest. You could see this in the Bible. How the Lord helped Moses. Do you remember that? When the Hebrews were able to escape the Egyptians, how did Moses parted the Red Sea? What did God instructed Moses to do? Napakasimple ng sinabi ni Yahweh sa kanya. Put your staff on the water. And when Moses put his staff on the water, what happened? A miracle. The water parted. Mahirap ba na ilagay yung tungkod doon sa tubig? Hindi. Di po ba? Pero nung ginawa ni Moises, nakita niyo po, nakakita sila, nakaranas sila ng isang nakakamanghang bagay. We see that also in the New Testament. The Lord instructed His disciples, His apostles, if there is anybody sick, lay your hands on them. Ipatong nyo lang yung kamay nyo sa kanila. And what will happen? They will get healed. Mahirap ba na ipatong yung kamay sa may sakit? Hindi. Di po ba? Pero dahil doon sa pagpatong ng kamay, nagkakaroon ng kagalingan, bumubuti, nagkakaroon ng milagro mula sa sakit, nagiging malusog. Amen? And we see this again in the gospel that we heard today. This very beautiful miracle story of the multiplication of the loaves. Ano ang pinagawa ng Panginoon sa kanila? Bago nila nakuha yung pagkain, Jesus asked them, have the people recline. Anong ibig sabihin nun? Paupuin nyo sila. Yun lang. Gutom sila, wala silang makain, they were hungry, and yet there was little food. What did Jesus instructed them to do? Sit down. That's simple. And when they sat down, see, what is the miracle? Two miracles, in fact. The multiplication of the food from little, from few to thousands. Even after the feeding, there was leftover. That is the first miracle. But there is a second miracle. I don't know if you have noticed it. The miracle of Jesus Himself being able to go to one person, to another, feeding them. There were 5,000 people, not counting women and children. Can you feed 15,000 or 30,000 people all by yourself? It is impossible. Kaya nyo yun? Isa-isahin mo, bibigyan mo ng pagkain yung mga tao? Imposible. But how did it happen? It started with the people sitting down and waiting for the Lord. Let me ask you this question. What is that one thing, possible thing, that you can do today? Do it. Trust in God. Present it to Jesus. And wait. You will receive the miracle. Even if there is a delay, remember, keep on doing what is possible and you will receive it from the Lord. Alam niyo po nagiging problema, bakit hindi nakakatanggap ng milagro yung mga tao? Tamad. Amen? Tamad. What blocks the miracle from happening? It is laziness. How can you expect to get healed from your sickness if you cannot even go to the doctor? If you cannot even pop up your pill and put it in your mouth? Di ba? Di ka gagaling kung wala kang ginagawa. Kahit na magdasal ka na ng magdasal. Ang tanong, pumunta ka na ba sa doktor? Father, natatakot po ako eh. Di ba? Wala kang ginagawa. Hindi sapat yung nagtitiwala, hindi sapat yung nananalangin ka. Marami gustong yumaman, gustong umangat ang buhay nila. Pero ang tanong, nagtatrabaho ka ba? Marami tayong alam na ganyan sa Pilipinas, hindi po ba? Lalong-lalo na kung meron silang kamag-anak dito sa abroad, OFW. Hinihintay lang na makatanggap. Hindi kaya yaman, hindi aangat ang buhay mo. Kung tanggap ka ng tanggap, mauubos agad. Kahit na ano yung trabaho, magsumikap ka. Sari-sari store yan. Magpadyak ka. Magmaneho ka ng jeep. Magtinda-tinda ka. Just do it every day. You will succeed in life. Amen? Meron po, marami lumalapit sa akin for counseling in their marriage. Father, pagdasal mo naman kami, magkaayos na kami ng asawa ko. Pero bakit hindi nagkakaayos? Bakit patuloy yung bangayan, yung away? Kasi wala silang ginagawa to improve their relationship. Palagi masasakit na salita. Palagi nag-iisip ng paraan paano gantihan. I always pray together. Talk to a priest. Go to counseling. And yet, sasabihin ng babae, ayaw po eh. Pagdadasal ko na lang. Ano ang sabi ni Santiago sa kanyang sulat? Faith without works is dead. Hindi sapat yung nagdarasal na nagdarasal. Kailangan mo tapatan ng action, ng gawa, ng kilos. Amen? I ask you again, what is that one thing that you can do? Focus on that. At alam nyo pa po kung ano nagiging kalaban ng milagro. Hindi lang yung walang ginagawa, katamaran. Sometimes the opposite is true eh. Maraming ginagawa. Pag marami kang ginagawa, sigurado kang mawawala. Amen? Just do one thing. Repeat it. And you will succeed. You will receive a miracle. Why do you think si Hidalyn naging Olympic gold medalist? Because she did only one thing. She trained for one sport. Weightlifting. Hindi naman weightlifting na siya, tapos runner pa siya, tapos swimmer pa siya, tapos cyclist pa siya. Di ba? Focus siya dun sa isa. Kayo, tanong ko sa inyo, ano yung isang bagay? Mag-focus ka lang dun. Wag sobrang dami. Pagkatapos ng isa, pag nag-succeed ka na dun sa isa, dun ka pa lang mag-move on dun sa susunod. Wag mong pagsasabay-sabayin. Alam nyo yan, kayong pong mga sanay sa trabaho sa bahay. Subukan mong magluto at maglaba ng sabay. Ano mangyayari sa iyo? Mapapasma ka. Di po ba? Kung hindi, baka masunog yung iyong niluluto. Do one thing only. That thing that you can do. Ano ang kasabihan? If you cannot fly, run. If you cannot run, walk. If you cannot walk, crawl. Diba? Just keep on moving. Only one thing at a time, yung kaya mo lang. You present it to God, you trust in the Lord, and believe you will receive a miracle.